Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about the latest edition of the X-Raypad Cicada Wings V2 grips, the Boardzy Zebra Limited Edition. Now the Cicada Wing V2s are some of the most popular grips of X-Raypad offers as their performance and durability is exceptional, and this Boardzy Zebra Limited Edition maintained the same fantastic performance as the normal Cicada Wing V2s, just with a special Boardzy theming. So in today's episode of Breakdown we're going to talk in depth all about the unique features of the Boardzy Zebra Limited Edition Cicada Wing V2 grips, including their performance, use cases, durability, reusability, and much more. But before we dive in, if you enjoy the video and want to see more breakdown videos covering X-Raypad's other products, such as the Geckos 2.0 grips, be sure to leave a like on this video and get subscribed. And if you'd like to learn more about the Boardzy Zebra Cicada Wing V2 grips or any of the other versions of the Cicada Wing V2s, check out the product links down in the video description. In terms of pricing, the Zebra Cicada Wing V2s retail for $13.99 USD, but if you purchase them directly from X-Raypad's website, you can get them for only $7.99 USD. The grips do use the same packaging style as the original Cicada Wing V2s, and inside you'll find 2 alcohol wipes, an installation guide, and the grips themselves, which are wrapped in a soft fabric wrapper. In terms of installation, since the Zebra Cicada Wing V2s come in a universal set which includes 42 pieces, they can be used on both keyboards and mice, and as such their installation process is quite different from a traditional set of grip tapes. Now before you install the grips, you'll need to remove any old grips you have on your mouse or keyboard, and then you'll also need to use one of the included alcohol wipes to clean the installed surface before you install the new grips. Now for keyboards, you'll need to use the smaller square pieces for smaller keycaps and the longer pieces for shift, control, or space keycaps, and for mice you can use any of the included pieces, but since they're smaller you'll need to install them directly onto your contact points. So to ensure you position them properly, grab your mouse you want to install them on and make note of where your hand made contact with the mouse's shell and install the grips on those contact points. Now during the installation process, be careful of where you position the grips, as if you fully adhere them and need to reposition them, you can warp the grips quite easily when removing them, so be sure to take your time when installing the grips to ensure you don't damage the grips if you need to reposition them. But once you position the grips properly, gently press on the grips with your thumb for a few seconds to fully anchor their 3M adhesive, and once fully anchored your new grips are good to go. Now in terms of material and texturing, the Boardzy Zebra Cicada Wing V2s are made out of the same material as the other versions of the Cicada Wing V2s, all of which have a special sticky coating applied to their surface. The Boardzy versions also have the same skin-like texturing as the other Cicada Wing V2s, and in combination with their sticky coating, just like all the other versions of the Cicada Wing V2s, the Boardzy editions have a very high degree of natural stickiness. This allows these grips to feel very sticky to both wet and dry hands, and their skin-like texturing provides ample surface area for your fingers to fully anchor to, which gives the grips a very sticky, locked-in feeling to them. The grips are also very thin, being as thin as 2 sheets of A4 paper, so the grips don't have that thicker edges that other grip tapes have, ensuring the grips feel like a natural extension of your mouse's shell. And in terms of performance, just like the other versions of the Cicada Wing V2s, the Zebra Cicada Wing V2s perform exceptionally well, and as I just mentioned, the grips are ideal for both dry and sweatier hands, and even with my sweatier hands, the grips maintain their stickiness and helps keep my grip anchored perfectly, and really helps make mice with slippery shells usable and grippable. You can see just how sticky these grips are, as I can pick up this 70-gram mouse with just 2 fingers making contact against these tiny strips of grip tape. And in terms of long-term performance, since the grips don't have a texturing to them like other grip tapes, the grip tapes are very durable and maintain their grippiness over long-term use, but keep in mind lighter colored grips will discolor over long-term use, as sweat and oils from your hand will yellow the material, so keep this in mind if you're picky about the appearance of your grips. Alright, and with that, that's everything you need to know about the Boardzy Cicada Wing V2 grips. If you're looking for some high quality grips for your mouse or keyboard, or just want to add a little bit of flair to your peripherals, these are the perfect grips to update your setup, but just remember these are a limited edition so they won't be around forever. And if you're not a fan of the Zebra design, the Cicada Wing V2s are available in black, pink, and white, as well as some other special versions, so if you'd like to learn more about the Boardzy Zebra editions or any of the other versions of the Cicada Wing V2 grips, be sure to check out the product links down in the video description. And as always, if you have any specific questions about the Zebra Cicada Wing V2s or any other versions of the Cicada Wings we didn't cover in this video, feel free to leave your question down in the comments. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for choosing X-Raypad. Cheers.